Danny's watching my video. Say hello.
Hello.
Hi guys, welcome to day 2. I'm on my way into town to have a dinner date with my friend. I am with Lars. He is driving. Today I got up, I ate a really disgusting breakfast of bacon and eggs, which wasn't great, but... So I'm going to talk about my thyroid, which is a small gland in your neck. And a couple of months ago I went into hospital because I felt like I wanted to kill myself. And they said, oh okay, your thyroid levels are really high. So they sent me to endocrinology. Endocrinology said, we need to do some tests on you. So then I had to have this really scary test where they put me in this like, between these two plates, and then like the bed got raised up towards the plate and it felt like it wasn't going to stop and I was going to get squished against the plate. And I'm lying there and I'm panicking like crap. And I managed to lay there for the entire 15 minutes. And then they let me out and I was just like, fuck! Oh my god! And the nurses were laughing at me because it was just so dumb. I was so terrified. So it turns out that my thyroid is just inflamed, which I don't know how common that is, but it's gonna heal itself eventually. But so I'm left with symptoms like I can't sleep, and I'm really sensitive to heat, and my metabolism's too fast because my thyroid is making too much thyroxine. I did not make that up. That is an actual hormone. So I've been in hospital a couple of times now. This time it was because I felt like I wanted to kill myself and I didn't feel safe staying at home, because the thing is I want to kill myself, but I don't actually want to die because my life is kind of good. I've got a really great husband. I really don't have to worry about like finances. I don't have a job that sucks. I don't have that many stresses on me right now. So the fact that I want to kill myself is probably an indicator that something is very wrong. That kind of says to me that I need to go and seek help, which I did. We have a psych acute here in Uma, which is like, it's like an emergency room for psychiatric problems. I said that I felt like I wanted to kill myself, and then I got to see a doctor and he said that I was going to be admitted because I'd been there before. They knew who I was. It wasn't the first time I'd been in the ward. They trust me to know when it's bad enough that I need to be admitted. I was put in a room by myself, which was awesome. I got the room to myself for about 4 days, and then they decided, because I had my husband, that I would be able to go home in the evenings. So I started just going into the hospital during the day while he was at work, and then it kind of just like dwindled down into me staying home all the time. It was a bit tough like when I had to go in during the day, because I didn't have anywhere to go and sleep, and I wasn't sleeping because of my thyroid. So I was really, really tired and I was having to stay awake all day, and I kept getting migraines and it was a pain in the arse. So my thyroid, I just have to wait for it to heal by itself. So this evening, me and my friend are going to have dinner together, and then we're going to watch Avengers, not Age of Ultron, Infinity War. I should know this. And it's going to be a bit of a girl date, and Lars is going to play magic with some old buddies. He has a plaster on his finger that is like puppies. It makes me so happy. So we went to this little Chinese place on Vasaplan, and it was quite nice inside. Then we took a little walk down by the river, and then we sat in the sunshine by the river and watched the seagulls. Okay, so it's now 20 to 11, which is way late than I normally stay out. But I had a nice evening with my friend. We ate far too much food and saw the Avengers movie, which made no sense because I haven't watched the other ones. Sorry, Avengers fans. Sorry, I haven't watched them. Gonna watch them now so that they make more sense. No spoilers. No spoiler alert. But it was nice to get out and see my friend and get out of the house for a little bit. I mean, you get a bit stagnant when you stay in the house all the time. So it's been like 2 days in a row that I've got out and done things, which is quite surprising for me. So probably tomorrow I'm gonna sleep. Shush, Skalman. Skalman. Shush. Good boy. Okay, Skullman is the name of my car. Yes, I named the car. It's after this guy, who is a Swedish cartoon and comic book character called Skullman. And he keeps everything in his shell, and he's green. Except for oil tankers, moon rockets, and something else. I can't remember what it was. So I'm going to go home without my husband because he's out playing with the boys. I don't know why I say it like that. It made me laugh. Oh well. That's pretty much why I do most things. So I had a nice time with my friend this evening. Unfortunately, she didn't want to come on camera because she's a bit shy. But maybe one day. Skullman! Skullman, shush! Can you hear that? I can hear that. Good Skullman. Okay, that's me. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe.